Hello and welcome back, dear students. Wish you all stay happy, healthy and safe at home and do your studies regularly and properly. I am Yojana Barak and today we are going to do a chapter for standard 3 students from your English grammar. The name of this chapter is Adjectives. Now you must be thinking, what is adjective? Why it is used? What are the types of adjectives? So, have you heard some kind of words like beautiful, tall, short, fat? This describe about noun. So, if I say the boy is fat or he is a fat boy, that means you got some description about the boy, how he is fat. So, the word which describe about the noun, that word is called adjective. And how will you come to know that this word is adjective? When you ask how, the answer will be your adjective. Let us see the definition of adjective, its uses and types. So let us begin the chapter now. Chapter number 18, adjectives. That means words that tell us more about noun are called describing words or adjective. Words that describe about noun are called describing words or adjectives. Let us see some examples. There is some rice left in the bowl. You know that in the bowl rice is left, but how much it is? Some. So, some is the describing word of rice. Next is, I ate 2 sandwiches at breakfast today. We know that he ate sandwiches, but how many sandwiches? 2. So, that is describing about the sandwiches. That is called adjective. Next is, what a beautiful day. How the day is beautiful. So, it is describing about the day. That word is adjective. Beautiful is adjective. Next is, the tiny ant climbed up the wall. The ant climbed up the wall, but how the ant was? Tiny. So, the tiny word is describing about the ant. That is describing word for noun ant, or you can call that is adjective for ant. How the ant is? Tiny. So, that is adjective. The words here which tell us about the noun such as quantity, number, opinion, size, shape, age, color of the noun, that word is called adjective. Let us see some examples of these different types of adjectives. Quantity, in that several, some, 16, 4, 14, 2. This is quantity or number. Few, some, many. Opinion. In opinion, adjective can be hot, happy, bitter, difficult, easy, sad. Size. Large, tiny, short, tall, fat, thin. This can be the adjective of size. Shape, round, circular, rectangular, triangular, square. So, these are the adjective of shape. Next is age. Adjective of age can be young, old, new, ancient. Next is color. Adjective of color can be black, brown, blue, green, red, pink, yellow, orange. So these are the different types of adjectives which describe more about noun. Now, position of an adjective in a sentence. Where will you use the adjective? As the adjective is used for noun, that means it will come before noun. Let us see these examples, and from these examples you will get to know that where adjective is placed in sentence. There are the adjectives which are used before noun. But some of the adjectives can be used after the noun also. In the first, we saw that two sandwiches, that means two is the adjective which is used before sandwiches. Beautiful day. Day was noun and beautiful was adjective. So it was used before the noun. Beautiful is used before the noun, day. So, in some cases, adjective is used before noun, but adjective can be used even after the noun. Let us see the examples where adjective is used after the noun. There it will be, the weather is pleasant today. How the weather is pleasant. So, it is used after the noun. And between the noun and adjective there is helping verb is. Next is, these apples are rotten. How the apples are rotten. So the answer of how is your adjective. And the adjective is used after the noun. Between the noun and adjective there is helping verb are. So by this, you will get to understand that when you ask how, the answer will be your adjective. And second thing, when you use adjective before the noun, there adjective, and directly after the adjective there will be noun. But here, as we are using the adjective after the noun, what will be the sentence structure? Noun, then helping verb, and then adjective would come. Here you can see Surya is noun, tall is adjective, but in between that is there. So is the helping verb. Is, am, are, has, have, was, were are the helping verb. So when you use adjective after the noun, there first noun will come and then helping verb will come and then adjective will come. Surya is tall. How is Surya? Tall. So the tall is adjective for Surya, and Surya is noun. Deepika is friendly. Who is friendly? Deepika. When you ask who, the answer will be your subject or noun. So who is friendly? Deepika. Deepika is noun. And how Deepika is? When you ask how, the answer will be your adjective. Who is friendly? Deepika. Deepika is noun. How Deepika is friendly? So friendly is adjective. That adjective is used for the noun Deepika. Deepika is noun and friendly is adjective, and this adjective is used for the noun Deepika. And when you use the adjective after the noun, there in between the noun and adjective there will come helping verb. So the sentence structure will be noun, helping verb and adjective. Deepika is friendly. Now I guess it is clear to you that how you can put adjectives in the sentence, either before the noun or after the noun. When you the adjective just before the noun, then there will be the sentence structure as adjective, and directly after the adjective there will come the noun for which the adjective is used. Adjective is nothing else but the describing word of noun. So when the describing word is put before noun, that describing word is describing exactly the noun after that word. When you use adjective after noun, so in between that helping verb will be used. And how will you come to know that which one is the noun and which one is the adjective? So when you ask who or what, that answer will be your noun. And when you ask how or how many, how much, that answer will be your adjective. And adjective is describing about noun. Now let us see the exercise. In that you have to identify the noun, adjective, and you have to put the correct adjective for correct noun. So the first exercise is, I bought a pretty bouquet for my mother. What I bought? The answer of what is your noun. What I bought? Bouquet. How was the bouquet? The answer of how is your adjective. How was the bouquet? Pretty. Here you can see that adjective is used just before the noun. And when you ask how, the answer will be your adjective. When you ask what, the answer will be your noun. So I bought a pretty bouquet for my mother. What I bought? A bouquet. How was the bouquet? Pretty. Pretty is the adjective. Next sentence. This medicine has a bitter taste. यहाँ पर what is bitter medicine? So the answer of what is your noun. Here you can see how is the medicine. The answer of how is your adjective. Here adjective is used after the noun. Medicine has a bitter taste. So in this sentence, medicine is noun and how it is bitter, that is adjective for medicine that describe about the medicine. So when we use adjective after the noun, we can see here that in between noun and adjective, helping verb will be there. Has is the helping verb. Next is the 8th planet orbit the sun. What orbit the sun? Planets. How many planets are there? 8. So planets are noun and the describing word for planet is 8. That is your adjective. Next is, what an exciting match that was. What it was? Match. Match is the noun. How the match was? Exciting. So the exciting word is describing about the match. How was the match? It was exciting. So this word is describing about the match. Match is noun and exciting is describing word or adjective. Next is, I am reading an interesting book. What I am reading? Book. How the book is? Interesting. So this word is describing about the book. बुक कैसी है? इंटरेस्टिंग है. सो जो डिस्क्राइब करता है नाउन को, दैट वर्ड इज कॉल्ड डिस्क्राइबिंग वर्ड और एडजेक्टिव. सो हियर द बुक इज नाउन एंड इंटरेस्टिंग इज द एडजेक्टिव. नेक्स्ट वन, we should always eat a balanced and healthy diet. What we should eat? Balanced and healthy diet. We should have a diet, but how the diet should be? Balanced and healthy. So diet is our noun. What we eat? Diet. How the diet should be? It should be balanced and healthy. So these two are the describing word of diet. Or you can say these two are adjective of diet. Next is he is doing great research on the ancient building of the city. He is a research. What he is doing? A research. How the research is? Great. So this word is describing about the research. How the research is? Great. So this is the describing word or adjective of research. Research is noun. Next is on the ancient buildings. On what? Buildings. How the buildings are? Ancient. So building is noun and the describing word of building, that how the building is ancient, that is the describing word or adjective of buildings. So here buildings and research both are noun and the describing word or adjective of research is great, adjective of building is ancient. How the research is? Great. So that is the adjective of research. And how the building is? That is ancient, purani hai. So that is the describing word of building or adjective of building. The kind girl helped the old lady cross the busy road. Who helped? The girl. How the girl was? Kind. So kind is the describing word of girl. Girl is our noun and the describing word of noun is adjective. Here the noun is girl and the describing word of girl, that is adjective, is kind. How the girl is? Kind. Helped the lady. To whom she helped? A lady. How the lady was? Old. So old is the describing word of lady. Cross the road. What they cross? Road. How the road was? Busy. So busy is the describing word of road. Road is noun and describing word of road is busy. That is adjective. So in this way, when you ask what or who, the answer will be noun. And when you ask how or how much or how many, the answer will be adjective or describing word. And that adjective or describing word describe about the noun. So you will get the answer of noun and adjective by asking this question. Now I hope that it is clear to you why adjective is used to describe about the noun. So when you ask what, that answer will be your noun, and the word which describe about the noun, that is adjective. Adjective can be placed just before the noun and also can be placed after the noun. When it comes before the noun, it will be just before the noun with about which the describing word is describing or the adjective is describing. So that adjective will be used just before the noun. If the adjective is after the noun, then in between the noun and adjective there will be a helping verb. Clear? In this way adjective is placed in the sentence and adjective describe about the noun. Now let us see our next exercise. In this, adjective is given to you But here you have to put the opposite adjective of the given adjective. So here there are two sentences, and as you can see, but is given. So whenever but is given, that means two sentences should be opposite to each other, should be contradictory to each other. So if here wide is given, then we will use the opposite adjective of wide, that is narrow. So in this way you have to put the opposite adjective in the second sentence. Let us see the exercise now. First is Rashmi's hair is curly. Whose hair is curly? Rashmi. So Rashmi is our noun. How Rashmi's hair, what is curly? Hair. So hair is our noun, and how the hair is curly. So this word describe about hair, that is our adjective. Hair is curly. Here you can see that adjective is put after the subject and between noun and adjective, that is helping verb is. Clear? When you use adjective after the noun, there will be helping verb in between noun and adjective. So here, what is curly? Hair, that is noun, and how the hair is curly, that is our adjective. So in the second sentence, we have to make the opposite sentence of the given sentence. First sentence, in that we can see the hair is curly. Opposite of curly, you have to put the opposite adjective. Here the adjective is curly. Opposite adjective of curly will be straight. So there you will write straight. Rashmi's hair is curly, but why do you have to put opposite adjective? Because here but is used. Whenever but is given, then the second sentence will be opposite to the first one. The first sentence is given here, and after but there is second sentence. In first sentence you can see the adjective, that is curly. In the next sentence you have to put the opposite adjective, that will be straight. So the second sentence is, mine is straight. Rashmi's hair is curly and mine is straight. So the straight is adjective and it is opposite to curly. In this way you have to put opposite adjective of the first sentence adjective. Okay? जो एडजेक्टिव आपको पहले लाइन में दिया है उसका अपोजिट एडजेक्टिव आपको यहाँ पर फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स में लिखना है. Now it will be more clear to you by the second example. Rohit is active but Amit is inactive or lazy. Who is active? Rohit. Rohit is noun, and how Rohit is active, that is adjective. Here our first sentence completes. Then the next sentence is Amit is dash. What will you write there? The opposite of the first adjective. First adjective is active. Opposite of active will be inactive or lazy. Why we have used the opposite adjective? Because here but is given. When but is given, then you have to make these two sentences opposite to each other. So to make it opposite, we have to put the opposite adjective of the first adjective. Next is, this road is wide. What is wide? Road. How the road is wide? So wide is our adjective. Now we have to put the opposite word of this adjective. Opposite of wide is narrow. That you have to write in the second sentence. This road is wide but that lane is narrow. रोड वाइड है, ब्रॉड है, एंड लेन दैट मीन्स गली वो नैरो है, ब्रॉड नहीं है, यानी संकीर्ण है, पतली है। नेक्स्ट इज दिस नाइफ इज ब्लंट. What is blunt? Knife. So this is our noun. How the knife is blunt? That is our adjective. So blunt is the describing word of noun. Now this is the adjective of first sentence, and when you see but, that means you have to make the next sentence opposite to each other. So the opposite of blunt is sharp. So here you will write this knife is blunt but that knife is sharp. The opposite of blunt. So you have to put two opposite adjectives in the sentence. Why you have to put two opposite adjectives? Because but is given. Whenever but is given, that means the two sentences will be opposite to each other. Next is the kitchen is clean. What is clean? Kitchen. That is our noun. How the kitchen is clean. So this is describing about the kitchen. How the kitchen is clean. That is our adjective. Now we have to put the opposite word of this adjective. That is the opposite of clean will be dirty. So that you will write here dirty. Sentence will be the kitchen is clean but the washroom is rather dirty. That means these two are opposite to each other, clean and dirty. In this way, whenever but is used, you have to make two opposite or contradictory sentences, and in that you have to put opposite adjectives. How will you come to know about the adjective and noun? When you see the answer of what, that will be your noun, and the answer of how, that will be your adjective. Next is the kind hero defeated the unkind villain in the film. So first thing, who is kind hero? That is our noun. How the hero is kind? That is our adjective. Now we have to put opposite adjective. The kind, opposite of the kind is unkind or cruel. Both you can write. So here two opposite words are there. Hero and villain, kind and unkind or cruel. Hero is noun and kind is the adjective or describing word of hero. Same way here in the next sentence, villain is the noun and unkind or cruel is the describing word of villain. So in this way you have to use opposite adjective. Next is she is always polite. Who is polite? She. How is she? Polite. So she is a noun and the describing word of noun is polite. That is our adjective. Now we have to use the opposite adjective in the next sentence. The opposite of polite will be rude. R-U-D-E, rude. She is always polite, but she was rude to us yesterday. वैसे तो हमेशा ही पोलाइट रहती है, लेकिन सिर्फ कल थोड़ी रूड थी. यानी दिस इज द अपोजिट वर्ड ऑफ पोलाइट. रूड इज द अपोजिट वर्ड ऑफ पोलाइट. एंड नाउन इज शी. Describing word or adjective is polite. Here again, noun is she and describing word or adjective is rude. Whenever but is given, you will use two contradictory adjectives. Here we have to make two opposite sentences, and that is why we have used two opposite adjectives. First adjective is polite and the opposite of this adjective is rule. And this is the adjective. Which type of adjective is this? Opinion. This gives the opinion about the person. Polite and rude. Now, the last question of second exercise is, I sit in the last row in class. Who sit in the last row? I is the noun. Where does I sit? In the last row. So this is adjective of I. Now we have to use opposite adjective. Opposite of last is first. So here first is the adjective and that is opposite to the last. Sentence will be, I sit in the last row in the class, whereas Punita sits in the first row. Who sits in the first row? Punita, this is noun. Where does Punita sit? In the first row, that is adjective, describing about Punita. Okay, so in this way, when but is given, but or whereas, both have same meaning. So you have to make two opposite sentences. And here, as we are studying about adjective, so in this type of sentence, you have to use two opposite adjectives. In the first line, where you will find the adjective how, when you ask the answer of how, the answer will be your adjective. And in the second line, you have to put the opposite adjective for the given noun. Keep in mind that adjective is only used to describe about the noun. It can be that there are more than one noun, but when you ask who or what about which the word is describing, that answer will be your noun. And when you ask how the noun is, that answer will be your adjective. Next exercise, in this you have to circle the adjective and underline the noun. So the first sentence is, the water of the lake reflect the blue sky. How the sky is blue. That is our adjective. What is blue? Sky. That is our noun. Next, her grandmother lives in a small cottage in the village. How is the cottage? Small. That is our adjective. And what is small? Cottage. That is our noun. Next is, a narrow stream flows through the jungle. Stream यानी झरना. So, how is the stream? Narrow. That is our adjective. And what is narrow? Stream. That is our noun. The woodpecker has a sharp beak. How is the beak? Sharp. This is our noun. And what is sharp? Beak. This is our, sharp is our adjective. And what is sharp? Beak is our noun. Mrs. and Mrs. and Mr. Mehra have two daughters. How many daughters? Two. This is our adjective. What are two daughters? That is our noun. Clear? When you ask how much or how many, that answer will be your adjective. And when you ask what or who, that answer will be your noun. Keep in mind that adjective is used for describing the noun. So you have to identify that adjective is used for which noun. Here you can see that more than one noun is given. Woodpecker is also a noun. Mr. and Mrs. Mehra is also a noun. But the describing word does not describe about the woodpecker. It is describing about the beak. So you have to choose the correct noun. How will you come to know? When you ask what or who is sharp or what is sharp, that answer will be your noun. And how the noun is, when you ask how the beak is, that answer will be your adjective. Here the adjective describe only about this noun, not about this noun. Clear? Now the next question is, the children look excited. Who is excited? Children. This is noun. And how children are excited. This is our adjective. So the answer of how is excited. That is our adjective. And what is or who is excited? Children. That is our noun. Next one. This table is square in shape. How the table is square, adjective. And what is square table? Answer of what is our noun. So what is noun? Table. And how the table is square, that is our adjective. Next sentence. The sweater that Aunt Preeti needed for me is warm. What is warm? Sweater. This is our noun. How the sweater is warm. This is our adjective. Clear? The answer of what and who is your noun, and the answer of how the noun is, that is our adjective or describing word. So here we have completed this chapter with the exercise. Now I hope that meaning, types and uses of adjectives is clear to you. Adjective is used to describe more about noun. That is why it is called describing word or adjective. How will you come to know about adjective and noun? When you ask what or who, the answer will be your noun. And when you ask how the noun is, the answer will be your adjective or describing word. So in this way you can identify the adjective and noun. Why it is used to describe more about noun, and where it is used. It can be used before the noun or after the noun. When you use it after the noun, it will be written at the last, or there will be helping verb in between noun and adjective. So in this way adjective is written in the sentence, either before noun or it can be after noun. And with this exercise we have come to know how you can identify about noun and adjective. Now with this we have come to an end of this video. I hope this topic is clear to you. And now we will meet in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself, be safe and keep on learning. Thanks for being with me. See you.